Hi, I'm RamsesThePigeon. If you Google that name, you'll see that I'm one of the highest scoring users on Reddit.com, out of over 300 million people. I'm on the site every day, and I moderate 4 of the largest communities there. It's safe to say that I'm something of an expert, which is why my advice will be 10 times better than what you'd get from any of the badly written books, poorly made videos, or hard to understand articles that you can find online. Follow along with this guide, and you'll be well on your way to making money on Reddit. First, here's a little disclaimer. If you're joining Reddit because you want to entertain, inform, have fun discussions, or just make friends with people who share your interests, this guide is not for you. The site is a great place to laugh, learn, or even find love, but you should only follow these steps if your specific intention is to make a profit. Now with that out of the way, let's begin. In order to post anything on Reddit, you'll need a username. A lot of people struggle for hours before coming up with one, because in the internet age, all of the good handles are already taken. Fortunately, you're not here to contribute, so you don't need anything that's unique to you. Just use a first name, a last name, and maybe a number. Or skip all of that and put in a couple of random words. You can even use complete gibberish if you want. It might take a few tries, but once you're registered, you'll be ready to move on. Reddit runs on a system of electronic points called upvotes and downvotes. They are not likes or dislikes, and although you might get away with calling them that once or twice, using the wrong language will almost always work against you. Whenever someone upvotes something that you submitted, you gain a little bit of karma. Some users look at karma as a surrogate for applause, while others think of it like a high score in a video game. In your case, karma is like a key, because you'll need a certain amount of it before you can submit to various subreddits. The question is how you can get some, and that brings us to content. The best content on Reddit is original content. This is anything that's made by the person who submits it. A funny picture, an interesting story, a song, a comic strip. These are all examples of original content. On the other hand, image macros, GIFs made from other people's videos, copypasta, and memetic comments are not original content, which is why you'll want to stick to those. After all, making something unique takes time and talent, and if you had either, you probably wouldn't need this guide. Your approach will be to find something that was previously successful in a given subreddit, then repost it. A repost is a piece of content that has already appeared in the community where it was posted. When you offer yours, be sure to claim that you made it, so that all of the users will think it's original. If you offer any comments, try to make them short, poorly written, and in broken English, so that you don't intimidate people into downvoting you. Keep it up for a while, and you'll see your points growing. Now you have your karma, and you're ready to make some money. This is actually the easiest part of the whole process. If you look in the sidebar of any given post, you'll see a couple of advertisements. These change depending on what the subreddit's focus might be, and they're also your ticket to an easy payday. By including $3 at the beginning of your submission's title, you'll redirect some of that advertising revenue to yourself, with the exact amount being determined by how much karma you receive. Don't worry though, the only people who can see that tag are moderators and administrators, because it's hidden from normal users. When you include it, every upvote you attract will be converted into cash. But then there's the question of how you can get your hands on it. If you check your user page, you'll see a tally of your total karma. The exact exchange rate varies from day to day depending on how many users are logged into the site, but on most days, approximately 275 karma equates to $1, so you might want to wait a little while before cashing out. When you're ready though, getting paid is simple. Send a private message to every subreddit where you've posted, and include this text. Hello, this account is applying for karma conversion, to be enacted immediately. Once a moderator sees your message, they'll take a look through your past activity, and they'll ban you, because you're a spammer and you never should have tried to make money on Reddit in the first place. That's right, this whole guide was a waste of your time. A small revenge against the parasites who are trying to exploit the site. The thing is, while everything about karma conversion and advertising revenue was complete bullshit, the strategies I described really are enacted by thousands of spammers every day. Many of them work in call center-like environments where they create and inflate accounts on social media. But some of them, the freelancers who are only out for themselves, follow guides that are remarkably similar to this one. Regardless of which kind they are, spammers try to pump up their scores until they're past a certain threshold. Then they either sell the accounts or start submitting links to malware-infested websites and shady retail outlets. You've almost certainly seen their submissions without realizing it. The low-effort reposts, the badly written comments, the false claims of ownership, and the oddly formulaic usernames are all red flags. When you spot them, be sure to report them. Because I meant what I said earlier. Reddit is a great place to laugh, learn, find friends, and offer your content to the world. You can inform, you can entertain, you can educate, or you can see what other people have to offer. However you approach it, chances are that you'd prefer the spammers stay away. And they'll have to if enough people learn how to recognize them. All it takes is for you to share this knowledge with your fellow users. The rest of the time, just start with your best foot forward, because anything you put out there has the potential to be seen by literally millions of people. Write well, offer original content, engage in discussions, and absolutely do not try to make money on Reddit.